Welcome to RollerBrewsters, where we talk everything theme parks and drinks. We're going to discuss all the different things we're doing this year in 2026.
Cheers! All right, so first up on our epic journey this year, 2026, is...
Should give you a hint.
Epic Universe.
Yay!
So in February, we're going to head to Epic Universe. Epic Universe opened up in May of 2025, so it hasn't even been open a year yet. We are very excited about going here. We live down south. They talked about opening Epic Universe. Then COVID hit, and yeah, we're excited to go.
We've been waiting a long time for this. Everything we've seen about Epic Universe looks amazing. I cannot wait to see it in person. It's going to be so cool.
We're going to be staying at this Stella Nova while we're there. So we will be going to the other parks as well besides Epic Universe. We're going during their Mardi Gras season. So there is a concert on the weekend we'll go with Joey Fatone and AJ McLean. So I'm excited about that. But even though we're not scheduled to go to the park that day, we're going to see what we can do.
We might.
But Epic Universe just opened, like I said. It's got one of the greatest attractions they've talked about ever being built with the Ministry of Magic. Also, Frankenstein's, what's it called? It's called not Frankenstein's Castle at Indiana Beach. Experiment. Oh, Monsters Unchained.
Monsters Unchained. You're right.
In Dark Universe or Darkmoor.
Looks amazing.
They've got How to Train Your Dragon.
Isle of Berk is what I'm most excited about. I can't
Meet
wait
Toothless.
to meet Toothless. And yeah,
Try to keep it together.
Yeah.
I'll
be crying.
And then they got Super Nintendo Land, which I actually thought I'd be the most excited about, but after watching some videos, I mean, I think it's honestly too busy for me, so it'll probably be the least excited one. But we're going to do a video on over every portal, as well as the other two parks and the hotel, and we're actually going to spend a day at Disney Springs as well. So we'll have a bar crawl there, showing you all the nice drinks.
Yeah, I can't go to Orlando and not go to something Disney, so we're going to go to Disney Springs.
The usual spots we hit in Disney Springs, so it'll be a good drunk episode. It should be fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing the end of February, so we are very excited about that. Sorry about these videos from our house. It's just we live in Indiana, and there's really not a ton going on right now, so
yeah,
we have
rough.
these videos.
We're just looking at this cold, wintry day, thinking of roller coasters and dreaming of Orlando.
So if you've already been to Epic Universe, if you have any hints for us, leave them in the comments, please. Yeah. And after that, we have a few breaks, and then May, we're going to try to go to Cedar Point's opening day.
Which that'll be so much fun.
So we've never been to opening day at Cedar Point. I'm sure it's going to be a nightmare for me because I hate crowds. But for you, I am willing to sacrifice.
This is what we do for you.
So hopefully we'll get some fast lanes, and it won't be too much of a mistake. We're going to try to do a Cedar Point resort video this year too, where we're going to try to go to all the resorts and kind of compare them and give you an idea of which ones are the best for the money and which ones are kind of not the best for the money. I think they have 5 if you count Castaway Bay in there as a Cedar Point resort. So yeah, so look for that at the end of the year, because we will try to go to all 5 resorts and let you know about that. I don't think there's anything new coming to Cedar Point this year, but I don't know, maybe.
We'll see. Hopefully we have good weather that first day. It could be a little cold.
It could be, yes. After that, also in May, we're going to head up to another. Well, this one's been talked about not being a Cedar Fair park anymore, so I don't really know how this is going to work.
Yeah, so hopefully it's still there, but we're planning on going to Michigan's Adventure because it is part of the Six Flags group right now, but we keep hearing the rumors that it's going to be sold. Hopefully we can still use our passes this year and go to Michigan's Adventure.
It would be a typical Six Flag dirtball move to sell us those passes
and then
sell 5 or 6 of the parks that we can't even go to. But whatever, that's another video.
I'm excited about Michigan's Adventure. We've been there one time before, years ago, probably like 15 years ago. But we did ride their ride Shivering Timbers, which is what I was very excited to ride again this year. I'm also excited to see all the different updates and things that have been since the past 15 years.
I don't think there's been a lot. Probably not a lot of updates.
Yeah, but I think there has been. I think since Cedar Fair took over and they did some things. So it'll be interesting to see the difference and to ride Shivering Timbers again. Yeah. I mean, it's their signature ride. It's a wooden coaster that was built in 1998? 1998. I didn't realize it was that old.
It's
their biggest
roller coaster, a lot of airtime.
Yeah. 107 feet. It's their fastest coaster there at 57 miles per hour. It's really just airtime hills after airtime hills after airtime hills. And so I'm excited to get back on there because I love airtime. It's going to be a fun time.
And again, if you've been to Michigan's Adventure, we have been there forever. Have you any tips for us? I mean, it's a pretty small park in Muskegon, Michigan. That's only 3 hours from us, I think. Give us some tips of what we should do there. Sure, we'll get drunk and ride some roller coasters. I think it's not really that busy ever, so yeah, should be good. Should be good. Then we're getting to June. June's another big month for us. We're going on a trip to New York with some friends. So we're gonna hit up 4 parks on the way to Pittsburgh. Somehow talk these people into going to these amusement parks.
I don't know if they know what they got themselves into, but we're gonna have a good time.
They don't really ride rides, I don't think, but we'll see how it is. So on our way to New York, we're gonna stop in Allentown first, and we're gonna go to Dorney Park. So Dorney Park's another Cedar Fair park.
Now Six Flags.
It's in Allentown at Six Flags. It's not talked about being changed. And from what we've watched, it's one of the most underrated
Cedar Fair Park.
Cedar Fair Parks. It's got a new dive coaster. That's somehow smaller than Valraven, but it's better than Valraven. We'll let you know when we get there. We'll see. So really not a lot to talk about Dorney Park. It's underrated. They got about 8 coasters. All these facts I'm just making up because I really didn't do any research on it. But
I'm just nodding because I believe it. I have no idea. I know nothing about it.
I know they have a new dive coaster.
I'm excited to see what it's like. And I've heard it's a really pretty park, so that's going to be nice too.
God, maybe it's not a dive coaster now I think about it. Maybe it's RMC. God, we're going to Dorney Park.
We're going to let you know what it's like when we get there.
Obviously, I'm not too excited about Dorney Park for this trip, but I mean, it's a new park for us. It'll be new coasters. We just don't go. It's a drive for us. It's about 8-hour drive for you. But after we leave Dorney Park, we are going to go to New York to watch the Cubs. We're Cubs fans, so the Cubs are playing the Mets. So we're going to go to Queens. We're going to watch the Cubs Mets City Field. We've toyed with doing a baseball park video as well, but we just don't get to enough to make it worthwhile. I mean, we go to maybe 4 or 5 a year, and most of them are the same. So, but we might do one at City Field.
We'll see how we feel.
And while we're in New York,
how drunk we are.
We're clearly going to go to Coney
Island. I mean, Coney Island is historic and this famous beachfront. I think it opened in 1927, so it's been there a long time. They're the most famous coasters. Their wooden coaster, the Cyclone. That one was built in 1927. So that was probably the 1927.
Is that an Ace Landmark coaster?
I don't know when Coney Island was built. But it is going to be historic. It's the Cyclone. It's one of the most famous coasters in the world. It's kind of a bucket list for me just because it's so well known and so all the history that's there. I can't wait to ride it. It actually is pretty fast. It's at 60 miles per hour and it's 85 feet tall, which for 1927 I think is pretty good.
Yeah. For
a coaster that's almost 100 years old, I think it's going to be a good ride.
Yeah, you don't hear that very often. 100-year-old right?
Yeah, and I mean that's really the only reason we're going to Coney Island is to ride Cyclone and see this historic coaster. So
yeah, so it'll probably be a pretty short video.
We don't know what else is there.
Yeah,
we'll check it out.
We'll watch some videos before we go, but clearly that roller coaster is where we're going. And then we're going to head down to New Jersey and go to Six Flags Great Adventure. Six Flags Great Adventure was the home of King Ka, which is gone, and unfortunately its replacement will not be built at the time that we are there. We're going the middle of June. But there are a lot of other good coasters at Six Flags Great Adventure. They have 14 different coasters. With the headliner, probably, I don't know what the headliner, there's a lot of great coasters there. El Toro is the wooden roller coaster that's always ranking in the top 10 of the Golden Ticket Awards. So we're really excited to ride that. They have a Nitro, it's their hyper coaster. It's a B&M hyper coaster. We're excited to ride that.
I love hypers. All for it. I love hyper coasters.
I like hyper coasters too. I like B&M hyper coasters especially.
Yeah, they're smooth, they're fun. It's just a good time.
It'll be fun. They have a Batman clone. They have a Superman flying coaster, and they have a single rail RMC called the Jersey Devil, which we have never ridden.
Yeah, this will be our first single rail, so I'm excited.
It is exciting to ride this single rail RMC. I don't think it's one of the better ones, but I don't know. First one we've ever ridden, so we are excited to ride it. And then on our way back home, Indiana, probably the park that I am, besides Epic Universe, clearly, that I am most excited to go to is Hersheypark. So we're going to stop at Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania, on the way back.
Sounds delicious.
To finally get to go to that park. All of their lands are themed after candy, so I love candy. It's one of the oldest parks in the world, and it was built, and it's the oldest park in Pennsylvania. They have 15 coasters.
I mean, 15's a lot.
Yeah, so we'll probably get fast passes to that too. I think it's during the week that we're going, like Friday. So
you might get lucky.
Friday's gonna be busy.
Crowds, but yeah, hopefully we can get a fast pass and not have to worry about the crowds.
And we're kind of worried about Hersheypark not serving booze, but all the research I've done says they serve booze. So if you know the answer to that, leave a comment of that in there.
And where you like to drink and what you like to drink.
That wraps up our first, half of the year. So we'll have 9 parks under our belt, and a lot of them brand new. I mean, Cedar Point and the 2 Universal Studios. We haven't been to Michigan's Adventure forever, so that's kind of new. So yeah, we're gonna have an awesome first half of the year. We are super excited.
Yeah, we're pumped. All right, it's time for a drink break.
So we've been drinking some McClure's hard cider. This is the Farm and Blue, I think. So McClure's is an orchard around our hometown.
Shout out to McClure's orchard.
Yeah, so if you're ever around the central Indiana area and you want to get some good cider, come stop at McClure's Orchard, and they have an abundance of really, really good ciders. It's not like your typical sweet ciders that you would get from like an Angry Orchard or something like that. They're really toned down in the sweetness, and they're just good.
They're really good. And they have multiple flavors. They have 19 different varieties of cider, so you can find something for everybody, and it is really delicious.
Yeah, so if you're ever in the area, that's what we've been drinking during this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so the second half of our year, we're going to some other new parks, which we're super excited about. We're going to Six Flags Great America, which is in close to Chicago. I don't know exactly, Gurnee, Illinois, I think is what it's in. But it's another park that we're really looking forward to. And really, it's been so close to us all these years, and we never went. We'll probably go to Wrigley Field while we're up there too. So maybe if we're doing our baseball thing, we'll get you some shots at Wrigley Field. Six Flags Great America has 16 roller coasters, so it's up there. I mean, there's a lot. They have the Batman, which all the other Six Flags Batmans are cloned kind of after it. This was the first inverted roller coaster in the world, I believe. It's an Ace Landmark coaster, so that's exciting to ride that one. They have Goliath, which is an RMC, Raging Bull, which is a hyper that everybody loves. They have a Superman flying ride too, and they have the Wizard, which is another Ace Landmark coaster. Yeah, sorry. And then they have a new dive coaster called the Wrath of Rakshasa. Yeah, I don't know.
I like that coaster. That's fun.
But there's a ton there. There's been problems with people saying that it's unsafe and stuff like that, like just because of the area it's in. But who knows? You put yourself in positions that might put yourself in bad situations. I don't know. They also have a Mission beer garden, which we're excited about. Yeah. So we'll have lots of good drinks there, as well as riding some roller coasters.
That'll be a really fun day.
So that'll be in July, and it'll probably be extremely hot, and I'll be complaining the entire time. And it'll be tons of fun for Jess and everybody watching. So just get enough beers in me, and then maybe I don't get as grumpy.
Yeah. We'll start at the beer garden.
Start at the beer garden at 8:30 a.m.
When's this place open? Let's have beer.
They usually open a little later, but who knows? Anyway, so July, pretty easy month. We're just going to one park as of right now. I mean, that could change. We might make a trip to Kings Island or Holiday World or somewhere like that, or Indiana Beach is really close. But who knows? As of right now, that's the only one we have planned. Then, one off the list that just got added because our Cleveland trip got canceled. We will be going to Six Flags St. Louis.
Yay!
Which again, we've heard is being sold from Six Flags. So we'll see how that all
hopefully again
works
we can
out.
use our passes.
If not, we're still going to go.
Yep.
That means we want to ride the Boss. Plus, I actually really like St. Louis. I think it's an awesome city. We've been there a few times.
It's very pretty.
So it's a good time. We're going to Kansas City to watch the Cubs play the Royals. So that's another park. That's 3 parks already that we'll have this year if we do our park thing. But
you never know. We might.
Six Flags St. Louis just got added just because we were going to go to Cleveland in April, but it's on Easter weekend, so
we decided not to go.
We decided not to go. Plus, it might be cold at the beginning of April, so
in Cleveland.
Kansas City. I want to go to Kansas City for a while too, and it falls on a weekend, so that's good.
It's gonna be a long drive.
It's gonna be a long drive, but it'll be worth it. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. And then we're on. So only one park in August too. Unless things change again, who knows what will happen? We may get bored and just drive to a Cedar Point or Kings Island, because again, we'd like to do a Cedar Point resort thing. So we got to go there at least 5 times. Then September is actually a really busy month for us. So we got a lot going on in September.
We sure do.
So I'll just start off talking about one of the parks we may go to in September because they have a beer and brew fest, is Indiana Beach. Indiana Beach, sadly, it's probably our home park. I don't know. It's only like 45 minutes from us, maybe an hour.
We've only been to it a handful of times.
It's the closest park to us.
It's the closest to us.
And as a kid, I mean, I usually went to Indiana Beach a lot because, I mean, it's cheap. It used to be like you pay $2 to get in, and it was pay your, whatever you wanted to ride, kind of like a carnival setup. It's a boardwalk. It's on Lake Schaefer in Monticello, Indiana. I like Indiana Beach for its old, feel. We tried to go there a couple years ago, but it rained, so we didn't get to go. So we have not been there since we've been back to Indiana. But we are going to go there this year. We may go in before this day, just because we've heard that it's extremely crowded on the Beer and Brew Fest.
It's called Hops and Drops.
Hops and Drops,
but they've had it for years. It keeps building, I think, every year, so I think it is getting more and more well-known, and more people are attending, and so the crowds are going to be probably pretty rough. So if we go a different day, we're hoping maybe we can get on the rides a lot easier, and maybe just do more focus on the Brew Festival. We go back for Hops and Drops.
Yeah. They have 6 roller coasters, and I mean, it's a cool, like, boardwalk-themed area.
It's all pretty right there on the lake.
Most of the roller coasters are unmentionable, but they do have Steel Hog, which is the steepest drop on any roller coaster, I believe. I don't know what degrees is, 95-degree drop.
I think it is.
Hoosier Hurricane, Cornball Express. Cornball Express is good. One of them might be an Ace Landmark. Do you know?
I don't know.
They have a new one called the Triple
Looper?
No, something like that.
Triple Looper?
Yeah, I don't know. Triple Looper. It's got mixed reviews, so we don't know how. We've never ridden that one.
It has a lot of history. It's been moved all over the country, and it's old. So I feel like we are going to try it, but I've also heard it really kind of beats you up. So we'll see.
We've ridden all the other ones there. They were unique. Lost Superstition Mine ride. It's a roller coaster with an elevator lift.
Hard credits to get that we didn't realize when we got it before.
Yeah, right. So we're excited. We're going to Indiana Beach in September, hopefully. Jess?
We're going to Cedar Point for Halloween, and we're also going to Kings Island as well.
And while we're in Kings Island, we'll be going to Great American Ballpark to watch the Cubs play the Cincinnati Reds.
So another ballpark. Maybe we should just do ballpark.
Yeah. We might go to Kings Island sometime in the summer, too, since we're only going during hot.
I don't mind going. They have a wine and food festival. I'll have to look up and see what that is. That could be a fun one.
Yeah.
We went to that once, and it was like the very first year of it, and I think it's grown a lot better than it was the first year.
And we'll clearly go to Winterfest too, but we're not in December yet. But I'd like to go to Kings Island just a regular day, just so we can get, ride the rides. Actually, I think we went twice last year, and we rode 2 rides.
Yeah, we went to Haunt last year and Winterfest, and both of those are popular events, and so it was very, very busy. And they were both Saturdays that we went, so it was not great as far as riding rides.
Cedar Point would be a big trip. We'll be there a few days for that one, for 3 or 4 days. So that's always exciting. We love going to Cedar Point all the weekends.
Halloween is my favorite time to go to Cedar Point.
It's amazing. It's something to look forward to all year.
The atmosphere is great. All the decorations are amazing, and of course, they're open later at night. So you got a lot of night rides. It's just fun.
It's a lot of fun. If you can stay sober long enough to ride at night.
That's our challenge.
My goal is to get through some of the walk-through attractions this year. The actual so we got to pay now, unless they change it. Who knows?
I'm guessing they're not going to change it now.
They'll change it. They'll probably go up in price, but my goal is to go through some of those this year.
Yeah.
I have been through a couple. It's not like I haven't been through any yet, but I don't know. My goal is to go
last year was pretty cool, so I'm wondering what they're going to do this year that's going to be different.
Well, then we're on to October. In October, we got some new parks. We're waiting on these again because of the Halloween. We're going to Kentucky Kingdom and Holiday World. Our plans are to go to both of those in October.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to Holiday World a lot. I've been to Holiday World a lot. We grew up going there. It's like our family vacation.
Yeah, Holiday World is cool. It's a small little theme park in Santa Claus, Indiana, and it grew from the small Santa Claus land to Holiday World. Now they have incorporated Halloween and 4th of July land and Thanksgiving land.
Christmas land. And then they also have a giant water park. Splash Safari.
Yeah, so it's really expanded and has gotten really big. Had some great coasters there.
First time I went to Holiday World, they had the Bamboo Chute and the Amazon with their 2 water slides and 1 wave pool. And they didn't have any of the roller coasters. Did I interrupt something? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's tall, it's fast, it's watch your Craven, it's big, it's red, it's called the Raven.
Raven is really fun.
Ace Landmark roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a great ride. It's actually my favorite out of all the wooden coasters there.
Oh,
I know, it's just fun.
Oh, no way.
It is. It's just a fun ride. You go out to the woods, great.
It's my least favorite.
But obviously the best coaster there is the Voyage. The Voyage is amazing. There's nothing like it. It's just great.
Never had a night ride on the Voyage, so looking forward to that when we go.
Yeah. It's won so many awards since it's opened in 2006, and it has so many airtime hills. It has great laterals. You're out and back in the woods. It's fun. I mean, and it's pretty tall. It's 159 feet tall and goes 67 miles per hour. It's just a fun ride from start to finish. It's really great. And when you pull into Holiday World, you see this giant wooden coaster. It just blows your mind. You're just ready to ride.
Because Holiday World's it's out in the middle of nowhere. Just driving in. There it is.
And there it is. And there's this giant coaster to ride, and it looks amazing. So yeah, I'm excited to ride it.
Stay at Santa's Lodge, give you a review of that. Santa's Lodge just kind of went downhill over the years, but it's still the closest closest hotel to Holiday World.
Yeah,
and Holiday World serves booze now. So there you go.
Finally.
I remember Santa's Lodge too, and it didn't have that big section. It had just the outdoor pool. That's now an indoor pool. Yeah, interesting. Time flies. Let's reminisce. All right, then we're going to Kentucky Kingdom, which we've never been to.
Nope.
Kentucky Kingdom was bought by the same people that own Dollywood. Is it Dollywood? What's the name of that company? Hersham?
Hersheypark.
Okay. Hersheypark. So they own not Kennywood. Silver Dollar City too. They might own Kennywood too. I don't know. Silver Dollar City and Dollywood just bought Kentucky Kingdom, so we're looking for improvements there. I don't know much about Kentucky Kingdom, so if I want to go.
It looks really cool from what we've seen. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. It opened in 1987.
Storm Chaser?
It has 5 coasters there, ranging from like family coasters to some steel coasters. The 6th coaster is about to open this year. It's a family coaster.
They're opening a new coaster this year?
Yeah.
Man, good news.
It's a family one. It's not like a big coaster, but it should be fun. But I'm really looking forward to Lightning Run. It's their steel coaster. It's 100 feet. It's built in 2014.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the only Hyper GTX model of its kind. So that's
it's 100 feet. How's it a Hyper?
I don't know. It's called Hyper GT, so I don't think it's a Hyper coaster. I think that's just the model of it.
Okay.
But it's the only one of its kind. So that's kind of cool that we get to ride it. And then also Wind Chaser was rebuilt by RMC in 2016. This is 100 foot and goes 52 miles per hour and has 3 inversions. And it's just, RMCs are always a good time. So yeah. I'm pumped for that one.
Never been on a bad RMC.
Yeah, just looking forward to the atmosphere of Kentucky Kingdom. It looks very laid back, really chill. So it's good. Especially during their Halloween stuff.
Halloween time.
Yeah,
be nice.
Especially foods and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
The only problem is they don't serve booze.
Yeah. No, they don't serve booze?
I don't think so.
Cancel it.
We're still going.
From one non-booze park to another. This is the only Dolly I've seen around here.
Dollywood.
Inside jokes that nobody gets except for one person. Yeah, we're going back to Dollywood.
We really do love Dollywood.
I love it.
It's fun.
Dollywood has some good coasters. I don't have anything great. They do have a new mock ride that is like state of the art. It's
opening this year.
It's like a water ride,
and
flying
a coaster.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. It's a
hybrid.
Yeah, it looks very neat.
It's all indoors.
It's all indoors. Yep. And they have Thunderhead, which is an awesome wooden roller coaster that might be underrated.
That one is super fun.
They have Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod's a great ride.
Which used to have a like accelerated lift hill, which they've changed to a chain lift.
Yeah, they used to have a launch lift, and now it's just a regular chain, which I kind of was like, it's not going to be as good, but it was still fun. I still really do it. It's an RMC, so you can't go wrong with those.
And the cinnamon bread. Oh, those hillbillies, they love their cinnamon bread. Yeah, we love our cinnamon bread.
We sure do.
So it's looking forward to it. I will have one thing about Dollywood that people on these videos all talk about. The entertainment at Dollywood is not top notch. It's average at best.
I would say it's just as good as Cedar Point.
It's not nearly as good as Disney or Universal. So I don't know why everybody talks about the talent at Dollywood.
I mean, I guess if you really love country music.
Nobody really loves country music.
But yeah.
Psychopaths, they do. Yeah, we're going to Dollywood. It'll be there during their Christmas time.
Yeah.
So we're going to see their Christmas stuff.
Yeah, and
we're running a 5K there because we're both
Yeah.
huge runners.
Yeah, we're going to run the Light the Way 5K. That's why we're going in November. And also to see all the millions of Christmas lights they have at Christmas.
They do have a
which
nice
is
Christmas
really
display.
cool. We love Christmas, so we love the big Christmas displays. And they have 10 coasters there, ranging from kiddie coasters to nice, fun roller coasters.
Yeah, last time we were there, Blazing Fury was shut down for some reason, so I didn't get to ride it, and I really want to ride it.
And Big Bear Mountain.
Big Bear Mountain was shut down. It just opened. So I was kind of upset about that, as you can imagine. But I made it through.
We're going to ride it this year.
And Dollywood, there's no booze to calm me down. And all people get, so I'm going to have to buy a fast pass for Holiday World when, not Dollywood, when we go. I don't think they serve fast passes at Holiday World, but who knows?
I don't think so.
And then in December, we'll go back to Winterfest again.
Yeah.
And that'll pretty much wrap up our
2026.
We'll probably go to some of the Cedar Point resorts in the wintertime, like Castaway Bay. We'll probably definitely go in the wintertime. And what's the other one called that's on the golf course?
The golf course one, yeah. I can't remember.
Oh, that'll slip in my mind now because I've been wanting to go to it for a while.
Yeah.
But we'll probably go to those two in the winter. So we'll have a video at the end of the year about that. So we're hoping to do, I know we kind of got off subject, but we didn't do a video a week like we wanted to. Just because we ran out of stuff to talk about. I mean, geez. We haven't been anywhere for a month. So.
Well, it's cold and dreary. That's why we're sitting here dreaming about 2026. And we are 29 days away from Epic Universe.
21 work days.
I'm excited.
21 work days away from Epic Universe.
Just gotta make it there.
We have fast passes. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be epic. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a good play on words you just did there.
Thank you.
Not only beautiful, but brains too.
Thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
If you made it through this video, please put a comment down in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe. It does not cost you anything. Just hit the button, like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. So until our next video, cheers.
If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much for watching RollerBrewsters. Cheers!